There's nothing more exciting than horse against horse racing, including that photo finish. Who are you relying on at the finish line? With the Horse Light, you no longer have to rely on the blink of someone else's eye. The Horse Light is easy to use, easy to operate, easy to transport, highly accurate, affordable, and it includes everything you need to start. Horse Light, most fairness in the start and most accurate at the finish. Visit horselight.com for more information.
Welcome back to the Appaloosa Horse.
Okay, we're all set, Tim, with the rope race. It'll get exciting.
And this is the open rope race. Tim Top, Richard Langford along with you here on this.
And there's going to be 11 horses go down. Only 10 ropes, Tim.
I didn't see 9 ropes.
Oh, then somebody scratched. So we have 10 horses, 9 ropes. Now we're down to 9 people and 8 ropes. Now the fella that just got beat has won this race a few years ago. There's a couple of other exhibitors in here that have won this before. You'll watch 465, that's Jim Jerkowski, and then his son, 780, Jeff Jerkowski. They're kind of famous for getting down to the finals. So we'll see what happens right here. A lot of times the men root for the men and the ladies root for the ladies, but only 2 ladies in this event here today. These ropes are about 4 foot long and are usually a couple of feet above your horse's head.
That 1082 was eliminated. That's Austin Peacock. And CF Patrick, his horse.
Yeah. He got down there and he got squeezed out. And that's what happens. Sometimes they buddy up. This is noted, Tim, for kind of a physical race. And if you go back to the old timers, they would do things as pull your bridle off. They would spur the other horse. They have been known to cut the cinches on other horses, but we've kind of tamed it down. But I like the 2 girls staying alive.
And this time 432's the out one. That's Jockey Socks and John Wilson.
Yep, he just got squeezed out, and there wasn't any place for him to go. Just kind of keep your eyes on the 2 Jerkowskis. They're pretty tough. And we're not down to where a lot of the jockeying goes on. Everybody right now, Tim, runs to stay alive. But you got to be careful of the 5-second line. They may go over. And we have one that went over. One jumped to light. You can see the horse light. Yeah. Now the judges have to make a decision, and they have to call who went over. And they will. And if you're the guy that went over, you're not going to let them know you're the one that went over. Let's see who it is. Ooh, the former world champion just went over.
Jeff Jerkowski and Caillou Spirit.
So we're down to 6 riders. And about now we're going to do a little shoving. Somebody's going to shove one way or the other. It's a 5-second start. You don't want to jump the line. They're a good, clean start. Kathy's in trouble. Well, Kathy Moss, she just out-muscled
Carla Peacock and Wannabe Brassey's the one eliminated there by Kathy.
Yeah, and that's something you call luck. One thing about the rope race, Tim, you got to have a horse that'll come down, and when you ask for the whoa, it's got to stop. If you overshoot those ropes, very difficult to turn your horse around and come back. They just won't come back to the ropes. So the trick is you got to back your horse up real quick and get it. But that takes a lot of quick thinking. Now we're down to what? We got 4 guys and a gal? Yep.
Kathy. The girl's still in it.
Yeah. Kathy's no stranger to this. She runs on the regional level. She got a bad start.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Everybody scrambles for a rope. Somebody will get up out of their saddle. Watch this. Watch this. Watch somebody go up. Watch somebody. Kathy can't get her horse to go forward. She's got to get out and back up.
Plus, it looked like the guys are kind of squeezing her away anyhow.
Yeah, you're right. I tell you, this is a crowd pleaser. It's something that's very, very unique with the Appaloosa Horse Club. And I'm surprised we only had 10 entries. Normally, we'll have maybe as much as 20, and we eliminate down to the 10. But now we're down to where there's 4 guys.
Well, actually, they've eliminated 232.
Ooh, well, they saw something
Kathy's
I didn't
still
see.
in it. So John Gillespie III is now out.
Yeah, I didn't see something. Something happened. I don't know what. That's why we pay the judges. Now, they might shove Well, he's out. He's out. That's automatically. He's out. We've had cases, Tim, where maybe 4 or 5 horses be left, 3 of them jump the line. Well, the world champions decided right there.
And that's Ed Millhouse and State of D. Hart being eliminated.
Well, we got my pick still in there. He's on the white horse, Jim Jerkowski. I don't know if he won it last year at the World or not. If it wasn't last year, it was a year before he won it, but on a different horse. There's only been 2 horses that I know of that have ever won this event 3 times. One was Pueblo Joe, and the other one was Caliente Baldy. Because it's a kind of a tough event. Now, Jim.
Yeah, and Jim does it. Kind of edges Kathy over. So Kathy Moss is out this trip with Just Be a Dandy. This time they are eliminated.
Great run by Jerkowski. Kathy thought she was going into it, and about the time she's slowing her horse down to reach up, Jim drives forward and reaches up and gets a rope. Now, I'm going to say what's going to happen here. One horse is going to shove the other horse, or one horse is going to get his head cocked over in front of the other one.
And this will be Jim Jerkowski. He's on the gray horse 465 and the number 204 horse.
Hey, here we go. See who gets...
Is Robert Main and Zippy Impressive.
Jim got in front of him. It's all over. Jim Jerkowski, Tim, a very versatile cowboy in the Appaloosa horses. He's very versatile, can do a lot. He works in the cattle classes, can even run the games and stuff as executed here. He's a pleasure man, a halter man. He just does it all. Him and his wife are really great for the Appaloosa horse.
So Jim Jerkowski and Captain Zip Ahoy, world champions in the open rope race.
We now bring you this Appaloosa Horse Moment in Time, sponsored by the Foundation Appaloosa Breeders. Few who ever saw High Sign and his longtime partner Jack Hennig will ever forget them or their electrifying performances. Foaled in 1972, High Sign was by High Time and out of Little Naz with Mansfield Comanche and Joker B bloodlines. High Sign, a leopard stallion with a mane that was described by many as looking like a silk cloak, appeared to be the horse that Ernest Thomas Seton saw when he wrote, "He is swift and strong among the swift ones, but it is that flowing mane and tail that mark him chiefly from afar." Hennig and High Sign won more than 54 national and world titles in a number of classes, including working cow horse, calf roping, and reining. High Sign earned 7 High Point Performance Awards and carried the breed's colors when he won numerous awards in the open all-breed arenas. He earned a National Reining Horse Association Bronze Trophy and the Open Roping Championship at the 1979 Quarter Horse Congress. On October 31st, 1992, the Appaloosa World lost the Great One just a short time before he was due to make a very special World Show appearance. In 1992, High Sign was inducted into the Appaloosa Horse Club Hall of Fame. His progeny continue today to display many of the characteristics of their sire, who had earned the equine world's respect and admiration. This moment in time has been brought to you by the Foundation Appaloosa Breeders.
The Appaloosa has a firm foundation in the equine world through the hard work of the Appaloosa Horse Club. For more information about the Appaloosa and for events happening in your area, visit www.appaloosa.com or call 208-882-5578.